Good morning, everybody. My name is Wes Davies, and welcome back to another video. I'm actually here in the wonderful city of Tainan, Taiwan. And this is honestly becoming one of my favorite cities on the entire island. And this is, if you may remember from last year, Love Festival. So the reason I am in Tainan today is because I wanted to come here and witness an incredibly culturally unique and significant ceremony that they celebrate here in Tainan once per year. For hundreds of years, the people in Tainan have celebrated the moment when the local youth make the transition from children to adults. This event is actually celebrated at many of the local temples, and family homes, much like the family temple you can see here right behind me. And the reason that this event is celebrated right now at this time of the year is because currently in the lunar calendar it is Qi Hao, and this perfectly lines up with the birthday of Qiniangma, who is extremely important to the safety and the well-being of the youth as they grow up and turn into adults. So before we get started, I just wanted to give you a little bit of history behind the three goddesses who are most significant to this event. So the first is the goddess of childbirth, and she is who people will pray to if they wish to get pregnant. The second is Lady Lin Shui, and she is the goddess who you will pray to ensure a safe and successful childbirth, both for the baby and for the mother. And the third, and probably most important for this event in particular, is Qiniangma, and she is the goddess who is responsible for bringing the child from birth all the way up until the moment that they turn 16 and become an adult. And in fact, on this very special day, we give thanks to Qiniangma for all of her hard work that she put into helping to raise these kids from child all the way to this special coming of age ceremony today. Of course, this day is also especially significant to the families of these kids because it is a day where they have an opportunity to give thanks to the grandparents, particularly the grandmothers, who put in so much time and effort and helped raise these kids to the successful adults that they have turned into today. The grandmothers will also create head-to-toe, toe-way box of gifts for their grandchildren. These often include shoes, pants, shirts, makeup, and of course, in recent times, things like cell phones or laptop computers. This essentially symbolizes a status change for the youth and the family. Because Tainan is a port city and many people work on ships and at the docks, children will often help their family out with these kinds of jobs. Traditionally, children will actually receive quite a lower salary than the adults until the moment that they turn 16, at which point they can receive full salary, full benefits, and start to become a tax-paying citizen. So this event is also used as an opportunity for the community to acknowledge the fact that the children have now become successful working adults. And actually the grandparents, as I said, especially the grandmothers, play an incredibly important role in this tradition. As you can see behind me, there are a multitude of offerings for the goddess, and they are all prepared by the grandparents. And later on, the children, well, I guess they're adults now, will take these offerings and distribute them amongst the community and amongst their neighbors. Perhaps the most important part of this festival today is the moment when the children will pass underneath this very special homemade pavilion called the Qiniangma. They will actually pass underneath 3 times, and upon the 3rd time, this means that they have finally made the journey from youth into adult. This ritual is actually called leaving the nest, and that's funny because that's actually the term that we also use in the West as well. In fact, back home in Canada and other parts of the Western world, we hold a very special birthday party when we turn 16 as well. Perhaps more extravagantly for girls, but also for boys as well. These are some pictures my mom found of my 16th birthday party, which I celebrated at home with my friends and family. So not only is this event held at temples and family temples across the city, but actually this takes place in living rooms and at private houses all around Tainan as well. So just down the street here, we're on this beautiful traditional street, Lantern Street in Tainan, and I can see right over there they are preparing for some of the festivities today. Some of the local youth have gathered at one particular family's house, and even the mayor is going to make an appearance today. It's getting busier and busier. I can see camera crews showing up, all kinds of people ready to come and help these kids celebrate that transition into adulthood today. So this is your big 16 celebration.
Yes.
And how do you feel today?
I feel very happy, and this means I'm grown up.
Well, good luck. Nice to meet you, and congratulations.
Thank you.
So what do you want to do when you grow up, after you turn 16?
Maybe a programmer or doctor.
Oh wow, computer programmer.
Yes, I think it's cool.
Yeah, that would be a great job. Congratulations, you're turning 16. So do you have any plans for the future?
I don't have any plans, but just going to a good high school.
Yes. As I witness this celebration, it's obvious to me that this event has a very special meaning to everyone involved, to the kids growing up, to their families, and to the overall community of Tainan. Once again, I'm constantly reminded of the rich history of Taiwan. It's incredible for me to see all these people coming together and keeping these very old, very traditional ceremonies intact after so many generations. Probably for me, one of my favorite aspects about being here today and experiencing this festival and these festivities firsthand is just honestly seeing the kindness and the generosity of the people here in Tainan. I mean, I've always known that I love this city. I love the food here. You can see so much history and culture. But actually part of the celebrations today is at this temple here, and it's actually the private temple owned by the Shi family. And they have generously opened their doors, allowed people from their community, their neighbors, to come in, and they have set everything up. They've set the stage today to allow everyone to come here and share in this celebration together. And that's just been really, really nice to see. And actually they even let me take some of the paper money, which is part of the offerings for the goddess, and they let me put it in the burner myself. That's actually the first time I've ever done this in this kind of situation. So it's been really nice for me not only to witness and film this event, but also I feel like I was a little bit a part of this event as well. You know, they welcomed me in, they made me feel very welcome, and they allowed me to take my pictures, and I've just been really, really enjoying myself here, just experiencing what I would never be able to see back home in Canada. But obviously this part of the culture and these traditions are still very much alive here in Tainan. Alright everybody, that is the video. Once again, I had such a fantastic experience here in Tainan, learning all about the Cishi Festival and the 16 years old coming of age ceremonies. It has just been a fabulous couple of days here, and I learned so much. The people of Tainan were so friendly and so nice to me. And once again, I can't reiterate how much I appreciate how this city is actually trying to preserve its culture, its unique traditions, and all of these ancient festivals and celebrations that are being passed down through the generations year after year. So thank you for watching everybody. If you have any questions about this celebration or the festival, please leave them down below. My name is Wes Davies. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.